Okay. I like this place that we are in about collabos. Let's also now talk about the one now. Is like, okay, I like this Kambua. When you come on with that get the bass DNA.
Yes.
Mtoto wa Sonko and not Sonko the guy.
Yeah,
please.
So DNA, I met DNA at African Nazarene University. We became friends from there. He was actually one of my brother's very good friends, and we became friends as well. And he started to talk to me, I want to do music. He had also started selling me his music dream from way back when. But I knew we probably couldn't get a middle ground because he was doing secular music and I was doing gospel music. DNA had a studio that time, uko kwao Ngong.
Yes.
And I would go there and I remember we recorded a couple of things. I can't remember now what they are, and they were never released or anything. But he was always like, he says, Kay, me, I believe in you. There's something really special. Kay, you need to be serious about your music.
From that time?
From way back when. So now, come this year, I don't remember what year it was, DNA is born again. And he says, Kay, me, I want us to do this song now. Let's do it. Let's do a song together. I'm like, yeah, why not? And he says, I'm bringing in Isaac Kahora. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. And we're going to Ulopa. Okay, I had never met Ulopa.
It was Ulopa who did that job.
It was, yeah. So we went to Ulopa and we recorded this song. And again, I think for me, music has always been, I do it for the love of the music. It was never, I'm doing it because it's going to be such a big hit. Yes. I'd always get so surprised when the songs hit. I'm like, hiya,
And they would hit. That was a big one.
It was a big song. It was very unexpected. The three of us are so different.
You are different.
Sana.
You are different. But on that song, your differences, I don't know, your differences came together. Yeah. And that's what made the song nice. DNA uko, this guy in another language, Kikuyu, and then you also.
Yeah.
And the good video, again, it was Sakata.
It was Sakata.
Yeah. Sakata on fire at that time.
Niko, tena sana. Hey. DNA. Na mali Mungu amenitoa saa zingine hata mimi siamini, man.
Every day and every way I give thanks to the Father, oh Lord.
Hear the children join together, do it far.
Every day and every way I give thanks to the Father, oh Lord.
Hear the children join together, do it far.
Bad habits nimekick kaka denge jo. Story fane nimepiga wembe. Oh pole Joe, I'm so sorry. Siyo nguvu yangu, I give God the glory. Tulikimbiza maisha sana tafuta kitu inaitwa raha. Sisi mbele tujue tulikuwa hatujui vile kunaendelea. Si tukaendelea tushajimezeshea. Sani shajimes na staki kuendelea. Kila siku haki nimeacha kuwasha. Siku haiishi nimewaka disaster. Kucheki round kumbe tuko wote. Mayouth Kenya ni kutalk steam na gode. Nilijaribu kujitoa nikashindwa. Mungu ndiye alinitoa ndio naimba.
Every day and every way I give thanks to the Father, oh Lord.
Hear the children join together, do it far.
Every day and every way I give thanks to the Father, oh Lord.
Hear the children join together, do it far.
Okay, I want to talk about one more collab and then we go back into more Kambua music, even though there are many other collabos. Another collabo is with a guy who I want on the Playhouse, probably one of the biggest musicians this country has had, but there's something about Jimmy Gate that is just extremely unique.
Yes.
Extremely unique. You then go and do, Jimmy Gate has got the most amazing choruses.
Yes.
That the whole country sings. Let's talk about that.
So Jimmy Gate,
holiday.
Yes.
This is my holiday.
Yeah. So Jimmy, I had known Jimmy from, there was an event, there's a pastor called Pastor Mugambi who used to do an event called Jesus Night.
Yep.
Jimmy was like, I think
the member.
The everything. The worship leader,
the founder.
The theme song was by Jimmy Gate. So I'd see him when I'd go to attend Jesus Night, I'd find Jimmy singing, and he was just this really passionate guy. So I believe that's where we got to know each other from. So when he
at what is it called? Nairobi Cinema.
Yes, it was at Nairobi Cinema. So I got to meet Jimmy Gate, and Jimmy is like, I feel like people have never really even gotten the magnitude of how gifted Jimmy is.
Yeah,
He's very gifted.
I agree.
So
he's
anyway,
not guessing making all those hits.
No.
That's what people do. He doesn't guess.
No, he doesn't guess. So Jimmy tells me, I want to do a song with you. Okay, to the studio. I don't remember who the producer. Oh, I know the producer. And this is because he reminded me later. It was Jay Blessing. Jay Blessing used to be a producer. You know that?
Hold on. Jay Blessing produced Holiday.
Yes. Yeah.
And he shot the video as well.
Yes.
Okay, let's say this so that people can understand. He's the one who produced the music, the song, the audio.
Yes.
What?
Jay Blessing, Jibril Blessing.
Yes.
Produced the audio to this song.
Saint Peace brother.
Yes, Saint Peace brother.
And who you've also worked with.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he shot the video as well.
That's
so we did Holiday. It was almost like a feel good song. It's a gospel song, but more like a feel good song. Just the kind of songs we listen to and they just make you happy.
Yeah.
You know, that song made me happy. I don't know why. It was one of those.
Yeah.
And when we were shooting the video, he said, I want to call in artists to just come in.
Yeah.
So you see many artists over
I
there.
like that unity that was there.
Yeah.
It was a bit. Okay, let me just ask one more collabo then.
Okay.
I mean, Kambua, you've got a lot, and I'm not trying to rush, but I'm just trying to see if we can go through all. Also, please note, Kambua has a collabo album. You can get all these different collabos that she's done by clicking on the link of the description.
Yes.
Yani, because it's good music. You know, sometimes when you tell guys support, I'm not after support. I'm like, this is good music. Buy it, listen to it, and enjoy it. Willie Paul.
Oh, okay. I
You didn't even see that one coming.
Yeah,
You didn't even see
I thought you were about to ask Magic Mike or something.
No, we're coming back to those ones. We're still continuing the story because there's a third album we're going to talk about.
So Of all my collabos, to be very honest, I think Willie Paul's is the one I have the least to say about, and for this simple reason. When we did the song with Willie Paul, it was we were so rushed and so pressed for time. I remember again, I don't know why I'm always leaving the country. I was leaving the country.
Where were you going this time?
I think it's now the time I was going for my graduation? I was either going to the US or to Canada to do something. I can't remember. So, Willie Paul was like, no, we have to do it. Can you find time, just jump into studio? So
had you met Willie Paul before?
I had met him.
Okay. Of course, the groove and all those things, yeah.
So he wasn't even...
in the studio?
Was he in the studio? He was, but it was a very short time, yeah? Lynette Size 8 is on that song,
and Gloria Molero as well.
And Gloria, but we never got to be all together. I was literally like in and out. And then so I've gone to, I believe, the US, and I'm out there, and Willie Paul's like, when I come back we need to shoot the video, and I say I'm coming back on now sisi tutakuwa tumesha shoot.
That's why you're not in the video.
I am not. My images are on the video.
In fact, there's one that looks like you're actually singing. They really cut it well.
They tried. They really tried. They got footage from, I believe it was from Bado Nasimama, and tried to incorporate it. And I understood that because Willie Paul had deadlines that he wanted to beat, and he needs his song released by this time, and so I never. I can't really say that I felt, I experienced.
I get what you mean.
It as a collabo in that sense, but it was a good song as well.
Natafuta Yesu maishani yao. Natafuta Yesu maishani yao. Natafuta Yesu maishani yao. Natafuta Yesu maishani yao. Natafuta Yesu wangu wa maisha.
Kweli kafanya nishikilie Baba, lakini bado nimekambua, sijafika, nahitaji uwepo wako. Ndio maana usiku na mchana nitakupa sifa. Ilianza mwami aleta, ikafuata Yesu Roma.
Yeah. Okay, then let's of course talk about the Magic Mike one.
Yeah. Magic Mike is one of my faves. As far as a producer, as far as an artist, he's also really brilliant. So he told me, I want us to do this song. It's called Bumaye. I'm like, what is Bumaye? Actually, my people who love Nishikilie, are going to ask me what Bumaye is, And it's like, no, okay, just, it's that feeling you get when your heart just goes like, boom, when you're excited, like boom, I'm like, okay, fine. And we went, he produced the song, we recorded it, we went and we shot the video. It's one of the collabos that I really, really enjoyed doing with Magic Mike. It was easy because of the synergy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Umefanya roho yangu iende. Umenipenda, penda sana we. Roho yangu inadunda, dunda, dunda. Oh, unafanya roho yangu iende.
Siwezi tenganishwa na wewe. Sitaki toka hapa ulipo. Upendo wako wanipa nguvu.
siku ya kwanza, since the first day I met you Jesus, yes, yes, yes. Tangu siku ya kwanza, umefanya roho yangu iende. Umenipenda, penda sana we. Roho yangu inadunda, dunda, dunda. Oh, unafanya roho yangu iende.
There's actually another one.
I mean,
there's so many collabos you've done, but there's one that I'm remembering because of the Groove Awards. Anthony somebody.
Oh, Anthony Faulkner.
Yes.
Yes, from the US.
Yes.
So Anthony, who introduced me to Anthony? I think it might have been David Blackman.
Hey, Blackman, David.
Yes, it might have been Blackman who introduced me to Anthony. So we recorded a song together. Anthony was really trying to get his footprints in Africa because he's done quite a bit in the US.
Yeah.
So he got introduced to me and we became friends and we worked on that project. We actually worked on 2 songs together. One, we shot a video in Uganda, and then the other one, we never got around to do a video. And I was really sad that especially this one that we never did a video for, I thought that song was going to be a really good song. But the dynamics were a little tricky. He's all the way in the US, I'm all the way here. There were challenges that he'd had doing events here, and I think not the best of experiences that he'd had here. So we kind of went on a go slow, and then it's one of those projects that zilipotelea tu mahali. But Anthony Faulkner is one of the people I really enjoyed working with as well.
From the manger to the cross to the grave to the sky. You came down to save us, Jehovah our Savior, the lily of the valley. Raise people from the dead, turn water into wine with your strength and your power. So we raise our voice, we lift our hands, we offer our praise.
Okay. Yeah. There's different. We'll come back to the music, or this is still a part of the music, but there's a different side that I want to sort of speak about Kambua. And now this is entering the media personality. So you've been in radio, you've been in TV, you are in. Let's talk about now your entry into that. How did that even happen?